About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Atlanta Braves.
All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cy Young. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
0-1. Joey Wendell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
Batting third, the first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that you can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Into center. And Albies is retired. One away.
Batting second,
Joe Rios next up for the Braves.
Rios.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting third.
Here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Out towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder.
0-1.
Jorge
0-1 to count.
Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. One out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
No score here in the second. Right through there, got it. That's the 3rd out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Adam Duvall.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one ripped. Way back there. And out of here. Adam Duvall hits one out. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Batting fifth.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Wendell handles the chance. And Olson is set down.
Batting sixth. The third baseman.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
Not in time, it's a double. So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block out all the noise, but At this point, it's impossible. And as much as he wants to focus on the task at hand, all the talk about the chase for the record is going to dominate anything else happening on the field. This is pretty special.
Next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, number 7, Jesus.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And the righty deals. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Jazz Chisholm swings through one there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run, and we're all square. It's tied at 1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jacob Stallings now.
The catcher, Jacob.
And that's in there for strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Up next for the Marlins.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Olsen steps on the bag, and that is that. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's William Contreras.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, William
Alcantara back to work. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Second baseman.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. Yoan bunting, and he pops it up. Wendell racing over to make the catch. Here's a speed threat, Joe Rios, looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. That fires up the home crowd. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 3-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., the top hitter in the National League entering the day.
The designated hitter.
Drill now towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. They go back-to-back. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
One down. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
In the air to left center. Soler on the move. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley doubled his first time up.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now batting.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5. And he's got an RBI triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jesus Luzardo. Meanwhile, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the run.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Chisholm relay to third, and he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. On to the fourth, and now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas.
For Miami, the shortstop, Miguel.
And there's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out to center. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Soler in the box now, no balls and a strike. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The pitch. A foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
On the ground to first. To his left. Knocks it down. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. It's still an 8-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
For the Braves, the second baseman.
And he deals.
Ozzie Albies.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Joe Rios, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
The center fielder, Joe Rios.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Sanchez throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back, and that is gone. A towering shot to right. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Rue. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Jordan Holloway. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he made a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. That one hit to right. Garcia should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder, number 7.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. So up next, Jacob Stallings.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sanchez over at first with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder,
and a pitch.
Arozarena.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Now batting, catcher, William.
Now in for the Braves, William Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1. Well struck left field. And forget it. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 12-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The batter, number 1. Second
now a drag bunt, third base side.
Albies.
Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The center fielder, Joe Rios.
And next for Atlanta, Joe Rios. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a base hit right there. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they extend their lead. Rojas with a relay throw, and he's out easily. That ends the inning, but 2 runs. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jesus Aguilar. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Stays alive. He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a pop-up. Albies settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a
that ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Anthony Bass. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Matt Olson. The pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, Randy Arozarena bunts it in the air. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Riley. Sanchez fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over.
Next to hit, William Contreras. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan Anderson.
The designated hitter, Ryan Anderson.
Next pitch is popped up. Arcia moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So digging in, pace. To Sanchez. Eddie Rosario now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Braves.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Throw on to Olsen, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
A.J. Minter.
In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie
Bass back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Rios.
Now it's going to be Joe Rios. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. That one hops against the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And he's out on the tag. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez in position. He's got it. Runner tagging from 3rd. Throw home. He beats it. And they extend their lead. Here's Eddie Rosario. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they add to the lead. It's 19-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Zach Pop will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Austin.
Line drive. Took the extra bases. Around 1st, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Now the tag at 2nd, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Stone. Swings through that one for strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here's Joey Wendell.
The batter, the third baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Banks off the wall. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day. Runner at third with 1 gone. And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas.
0-1.
1 for 3. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Olsen. 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Jesus. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wendell on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Orlando Arcia.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Garcia throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now here is William Contreras. Garcia makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Inning over. And welcome back. And now, Jorge Soler. And the pitch.
Jorge
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 68, Tyler.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far. It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now just 2 outs away. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out. So 2 down now. And here is Jazz Chisholm. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game.